Hello everybody, welcome to Fishing North Atlantic. We are on a boat called Ocean Runner today and we are going to do a little bit of long lining. So just in case you don't know a great deal about this game is in fact a commercial fishing game where you go out on various boats. You got your small boats, your large boats, your huge trawlers. You go out fishing for large quantities of fish, including crabs and lobster. And I've just caught my boat on the dock. Why is it when I hit record things like that happen? I haven't done that. I very rarely do that. It's a brand new boat as well. We've broke it already, we've damaged it, we've put a scratch on it. Anyway, luckily it's just a game, so we're up at, where are we? Dennis Point. So let's head out and lay down some long lines. Now I have noticed in this game in the menu, you can put a speed limit on in the ports. Port Authority or something it's called. And there's an actual speed limit, and you will get a fine if you speed going in and out of the ports. I've not got that on today. I've actually got it switched off. But if you want to make it a little bit more realistic, you can switch that on, and you will find it in the game menu. So once again, just for the purpose of the video, we will be using the fast travel option. Obviously, if you want to play the game, that's my photograph there. I took that picture. Wobbly, do you see that? That's cool. What were we saying? Yes, for the purpose of the video, we will be using the fast travel option. You don't have to use the fast travel option, but just for the video, I use the fast travel option. So otherwise, it's going to be a very long video. If you want to make it realistic, you can actually sail to the points where you wish to go fishing in this game, unlike another one which you can't. Looks like there was quite a few ships out there. Might be worthwhile maybe going into them areas where them ships are. Maybe they are over a whole shoal of fish. I don't appear to be on the sonar down here, but there is one or two down there. I've got a 5,000 hook long line on this boat at the moment. It says I'm baited with shrimp. I don't think I put shrimp on. Let me just go check. Should be able to get up here and just go to the back of the boat here, to the stern, wobbles to the stern, and what have we got? Mackerel, it looks like. Mackerel. I put mackerel on because I thought I might stand a better chance of catching cod, but it says we've got shrimp on one of them. Anyway, let's carry on. So we are going to be using the crew today. We've got crew on board. You can, of course, on the smaller boats, do everything that the crew is going to be doing today yourself. But let me introduce you to the crew. Here comes Thomas, walking like John Wayne. Real tough guy, Luke. He was walking like John Wayne, a cowboy, wasn't he? Let's set him to work. That's what he's here for. So this particular long line, 5,000 hooks I think it has on it. We've got to run this line out now for 500 meters. Of course, if you've never played this game before, there is shorter lines available. Plenty of traffic outlook. I reckon they're over some hot spots. There could be some good fishing points in them locations. There's a lot of ships out there. And we also have another crew member on board who's resting at the moment. We have Emma. Yes, we've got a lady on board. Now, some say that could be bad luck. Oh, you can't say that, Bobbles. That's sexist. You can't say that. It's an old superstition, that is. We don't believe in superstitions on board our ships. So we'll just put Emma on a few repairs there. I don't think we actually got any repairs to do. It says repairing 1 of 1. But we'll just wake her up. Not many fish down there at all. It's more of a demonstration. This is an introduction perhaps to long lining if you've never seen fishing on Barents Sea. But hopefully we will catch a few of these fish down there. Not many down there. It looks like a pretty poor spot, to be honest. This boat, by the way, is actually a good all-rounder. I'm going off memory here now. Now, you can obviously do the long lining because that's what we're doing, but you can do the deep lining as well, and also crabbing or lobster fishing as well, and netting. I'm pretty sure you can. I should have checked, really, shouldn't I? But I don't script the videos. It's all off memory. I just tend to play the games, of which this game is actually one game of a few that the game devs actually contacted me and said, Wobbly, would you like to play our fishing game? So I actually got this for free, which is very much appreciated. We generally, I have to say, do not get games sent into this channel at all. It's very rare that we do actually get a game sent in for free nowadays. So that's very much appreciated. Big thumbs up to the game devs, eh? Big thumbs up. We like and we do. So I was oh, that scared me, that did. That made me jump. Oh dear. So yes, it's a good all-rounder, the Ocean Runner is. I'm going to have to rename this boat, of course. Can anybody think of any good names? Put it in the comment section below. You never know, I may use it. I tend to change the names on the boats. There's a few more fish down there. Let's chuck another one out. Line number 2. Just use my binoculars to see the map there. I'm actually going to change it to the sonar so we can actually see what's below us in the cabin. Be good if we could use the wheel on your mouse to zoom in and out of, but it doesn't appear that we can. I tend to use my binoculars. So we've got 2 lines out, not many fish below us. We'll chuck another line out. Not a vast amount of fish down there, is there? I have fished in other areas where I've been on huge shoals of fish. But just having a little bit of a let's play. This is my first season. The game has got seasons in, and this is season number 1. There's no doubt we will be seeing a lot more videos of this on the channel in the future. So once again, we've got to run that line out for 500 meters. So you just imagine putting a lot of these lines out. You're going to be kept real busy. Various sizes of boats in the game as well. This is just a mediocre size boat. It's a good all-rounder though. I've earned some good money on this boat. Because I've been playing the game for because I've actually been playing the game for a while now. I think at this point I've played the game for about 25 hours. So I have had a sleep in between, by the way. So I may hit some of my quotes, fishing quotes, on some of the fish. We'll have to see. Still a few ships out there. We just have a look around, just make sure we're not going to crash into anything, because there is other boats out here on the ocean and there's always the possibility you're going to hit one. Right, so we've got 3 lines out. So shall we just head over to here? Oh, look at that. We've unlocked something. You unlock things as you travel around. Let's go take a look at that. We'll use the fast travel option. In this little bay here. What is it? It's exciting, isn't it? What could it be? Let's go explore. We've unlocked a boat. Snorset was that. I didn't quite get that. That happened so quickly. It looked like we've unlocked a boat, and I think it's at Lockport. I didn't get a good view of that. You guys can obviously rewind and pause. I can't at the moment. But yeah, you discover, as you're going around, you discover new areas and also unlock new boats. There is quite a lot of a selection of boats that you quickly discover in this game. Too many to mention at the moment. There's some nice boats. There's some nice big trawlers. There's all sorts to keep you happy. Small to big. So I think we'll just leave it at 3 lines. I know that's not a lot, but this is the second video going out. To put any more out is just going to take a long time, and I want to show you this new feature that's available in this game that we didn't have on Fishing Barents Sea. Well, I don't think we did unless they updated it. You can actually anchor and sleep out at sea now. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get the map up. Now, if you've not played this game before, there's different colours, if you notice, on the map where the sea is. Different colours of blue. That represents different depths of the ocean. As you can see down here, it's a darker colour blue. So that's obviously the deeper areas. Maybe that's where all the monsters are out there, Wobbles. What we'd do is fast travel round to approximately line 1, send the crew to the rest area, Thomas and Emma, give them some food. There you go, they're happy, keep your crew happy. And let's just get up here on board this boat. There should be a clock somewhere. Let's find the clock. Over there it is, and we can anchor and skip time. Saves going back to port. I think in Fishing Barren Sea we had to go back to port. It was just a complete pain. I don't know if ever they updated it. They may have done, but it's a nice option to have in the game. This is saves you going back to port. So we fast forwarded time. The pots are actually ready. They're blue, which is a good sign. And it's pitch black dark. Well, this is going to be interesting now, because this is difficult now. Finding these pots, locating these lines, should I say, in the dark. They're not pots, lines and buoys, if I'm right. So wakey to the crew. We'll set Emma on the I've actually purchased a gutting machine for this boat, and we can actually put 2 members on that gutting machine to speed things up, rather than doing it manually by hand. It's a lot quicker, especially as you can get some large quantities of fish with these lines and on this boat. So we just got to locate that buoy now. This is not easy to do in the dark. Now, these buoys, if I pronounce that right, are they called buoys? I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know nautical terms. I'm not a sailor. I know from the last game there was a lot of Scottish sailors from the United Kingdom who used to play this game. Not sure if there still is. There's the moon. Look at that. Fantastic. So like I say, oh, there it is. You can just see a little light on top of it there. It's not very bright. That light is not... I'd imagine if modders got hold of this, they'd put a far brighter light on there. It's quite difficult to see. But we've got it. So, Thomas should now do his thing. We will just go and oversee what he's doing, because he is new. So let's just keep an eye on him, because we don't want him to be missing a lot of these fish. If he does, we'll chuck him overboard. We'll have to sack him. So, as the line's coming in, he's whacking them with his hook. Emma is over there on the gutting machine. Let's just have a look at the moon there. A little bit of sightseeing. I don't know what the yellow orangey light flashing is there. We've got the moon setting. Is that the sun rising? No, it's disappeared. I don't know what that was. But we'll just watch the moon disappear. There it goes. The crew are working hard and they're all standing there saying it's alright from that wobbly, it doesn't do anything. We do all the work. So Emma should be on the gutting machine there. Can't see a lot of action. We've probably got to wait for Thomas to get all these fish in off this line, and then there we go. Emma's at it, and we've unlocked an achievement in the bottom right hand corner there. That's nice. Emma's busy on the gutting machine. There she is, working real hard. I hope she's good at it. Otherwise, we might have to review her employment when we get back to port. So, line number 2. Let's go see if we can find that one. Now, the searchlight, they've changed how you use it. You have to use it in the menu, which is bottom left. How I remember it in Fishing Barents Sea, we could actually steer the boat and move the searchlight as well. You don't seem to be able to do that in this game. It seems you've got to go into that menu system there. I may be wrong, bearing in mind this is the pre-release version gameplay. It's very much beta gameplay, this is. I prefer it where you can actually steer the boat and move the searchlight. I have seen some key bindings in the menu options, so I might see if I can bind a few keys, but it's difficult to steer the boat and move that searchlight at the moment. I may be completely wrong. I'm going to have a look into that. It makes it awfully difficult to locate your lines in the dark without being able to steer the boat and move the searchlight as well. Maybe there is a way to do it, but it's not jumped out at me yet. It's not that obvious. I'm going to have a look into that. Really difficult to see it in the dark. It's so dark you can hardly see anything. There it is, a tiny little light, and we're going to sail over it. No, we've got it. Thomas has got it. Good job. Might give him a bonus. Now the searchlight option here, bottom left hand corner. This is how you currently move the searchlight. I have to say I'm not a big fan of this. It just makes it quite difficult to use. So you press A, D, W and S keys. Makes it difficult to use the searchlight when you're actually steering the boat, how it currently is set up, it appears. So when it's dark, it's actually quite difficult to find your lines, and if I'm honest, we've had it quite easy today because the ocean has been quite calm. When them waves get big, it's even more difficult. We've had an easy night so far collecting these lines, these few lines that we've actually put out in this video. And also, I'm not too sure how this boat will react in rough seas because it's quite small. I'm just wondering whether this boat is actually sinkable, because I have had the water come over the stern quite easily in this boat in the pre-release gameplay versions, as I've been playing this game very much in the beta stages. So that could be interesting. I may sink it in the future. So it's only fair to move Thomas over to the gutting machine. Get to work, Thomas. Go help Emma. So we can get 2 members of staff, crew, on the gutting machine there. As we travel, make our way to line number 3. So obviously it's a repeat of what we've previously done. Let's just keep an eye. Oh, that's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Do not stand behind somebody with a big stick with a hook on while he's hauling the fish in. He nearly hit us there, didn't he? He seems to be doing a good job. Obviously on a smaller boat, and on this one as well, I think if you have one crew member on, you can do that yourself, and vice versa on the gutting. You could probably put one crew member on the line hauling in, and you could be on the gutting, or you could put one crew member on the gutting and you could be on the line hauling in. Purpose of this video today, I'm running a crew, so we're just supervising, we're just steering the boat and telling our crew what to do. When you get on the bigger boats, obviously you have a lot more crew, so there's a lot more to do. So after we've hauled this line in, we will head off to port and see what the prices are like. Will we get a good price for these fish? Prices go up and down, as well as your reputation gets higher. The more fish you take into the ports, the better reputation you get as well. So it's very repetitive on these mini games, particularly if you've got a lot of lines out. It's as it would be on a commercial fishing boat, isn't it? You know, there we go. Unlocked another achievement, bottom right hand corner. Very nice. I think we lost a few fish there. I think we hit a few quotas, did we? I missed it. Waves coming over the stern there, look. Put Thomas on the gutting machine to speed things up. We've actually got quite a lot of fish to gut there, and we will fast travel into, I think, is it Dennis Point? Is that the closest port? Dennis Port? Is it called Dennis Port? This one up here. What's that called? No, Lockport or Lockyport. I don't know how that's pronounced. Right, fast travel. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Looks like it set us down quite hard. We got water coming over the whole ship. Right, they're still gutting. They are still gutting. Let's dock. Let's dock at port. Of course, I could have done this, couldn't I? No, we don't want to sell the fish yet. I could have done this from inside the boat on that clock. But nevertheless, let's skip a bit of time. As we are, or my crew are, still gutting the fish. Have they stopped? No, they're still gutting. Well, one of them is. The other one seems to be watching. Look at, oh no, we're sinking. We're sinking. We're sinking. The water is coming right over the boat, the stern of the boat there. We're taking in water. We are taking in water. Let's just turn all the electrics off. As we smash the boat into the dock there. We are definitely sinking. I don't think it's helping much by going into reverse. Look at the back of the boat, we're underwater. Help! Help! Let's just check on the staff. They're still gutting, they're still gutting, they're still working hard. One of them is anyway. I hope we're not going to sink. I have got it in reverse actually. I'm just trying to get away from the harbour there while we are gutting the fish. I don't want to smash the boat into the. Oh, it's all gone pear-shaped now. This has, and we're sinking. Help! 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 Mayday! 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 This is not good. I might actually sink the boat at the end. Let's have a look at this. We're dry up front, so let's go check on the crew. Yeah, we're okay up front. There's the crew. Just keep gutting, just keep gutting. Don't lose any of the fish, just keep gutting. We're drowning, Wobbles, we're drowning. Oh dear. Oh, this has gone pear-shaped now. Yeah, just keep gutting them fish. Just keep gutting them fish, yeah mate, just keep at it. Valuable them all, make sure we don't lose any. You just stand watching, Thomas. Look at this, we're underwater, we're taking on water. Let's go, hold your breath, hold your breath. Here we go, yes, we're definitely taking on water. Right. Oh dear, just keep gutting, just keep gutting. I'm not coming back on Wobbly's boat. He doesn't know what he's doing. Right, let's fast forward. Hopefully we won't sink. Oh, Emma's levelled up. She does deserve it though. She does deserve it. She's working hard. Oh, we've got the Scooby-Doo rain coming down now. Okay, so put the crew to rest. Let's feed them, let's keep them happy. They have been working under some exceptional circumstances here. Dear. Let's see if we can get down just up to the port there. It didn't help having it in reverse. The water just went completely over the stern of the boat. And we were lucky there. We didn't actually sink it in the port here. Let's go check the prices. I thought we were going to lose the boat for a moment there. I really did. That's never happened to me before. I think when we fast travelled, it's actually set the boat down quite hard on the water. Right, let's sell these. Let's see what the price is. Let's sell our. Oh my gosh, that is poor. Them are exceptionally poor prices. Them are quite low. I don't think 56,500. No way. I'm not selling them. Not for all the hassle we've gone through in port gutting them. I think best thing to do is we'll fast travel up to the next nearest port and see if the prices are any better at this one. So let's sell the fish at Dennisport. Oh, look at that. That's a little bit better. $204,000. I'm not going to argue with that. I am going to sell them at this port. That is an awfully lot better than what it was previously was at the other port. Wanted it was well worth fast travelling up to this port, even considering the fuel costs, which would have been minimal because it was quite close to anyway. We will sell them. That was a good choice. So yeah, it worked out well in the end. So there we go, chaps. That was my first little run out on Ocean Runner, doing a little bit of long lining. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.